Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Dragonflight patch 10.2 and our Night Elf Balanced Druid. It's been a little while since I've been on the character. I've been caught up in the Season of Discovery, but I am ready to jump back in today. We are level 44, and we are here in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms. We are going after 20 Dread Spinner eggs and 6 Dread Spinner tenders slain. And I think that's going to happen right down here. We do have a rope we can use. Not that we really need to, but let's go ahead and play along, shall we? Thank you guys very much for clicking on the video and choosing to join me here today. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you are all doing well. Oh, we're burning them with fire, so he doesn't want us to kill them with our abilities. I believe... no, maybe not. So maybe these are not what we need. We need eggs and tenders. Apparently the spiders themselves we can leave alone. What do the eggs look like? Right over here. Okay. Here we go. And here is one of the tenders. Okay, the tenders we're gonna have to fight. Can't just burn them with the flamethrower, as cool as that would be. We could probably go ahead and go into our star form and actually benefit from the bonus damage. That would be a really good idea. Alright, that is everything. Let's go back and get these turned in.
We must not falter. Watch the shadows. Beware the western wind. We serve so others do not have to.
Alright, we need to investigate the mantid infighting at the Terrace of Girthan.
The wall must stand.
Which apparently is not right here. This is something else. Adjunct Krizot slain. Okay, maybe we're following this guy. No, no, no. He just vanished into thin air. So we're not following him. Maybe we need to go up. Nope. Nope, nope. He's not up. Oh, the joy of quest tracking. You aren't going to believe what I saw. Two mantid fighting each other, whipping some serious magic back and forth. One of them didn't look like any mantid I've ever seen. Completely different color and dress to him. In the cave behind me. Okay, okay. There's a cave. I didn't look in the cave. Oh, they weren't in the cave. Okay, I see. They hadn't spawned. Let's kill this one. Use the tuning fork on the ancient chamber chunk in the terrace. Okay. And he's dead. I love it when the NPC lives just long enough to give us a quest. And then as soon as they've delivered the instructions for the quest, they die.
I have returned.
Bring 100 sapphire bits and slay 6 vengeful Girthani spirits. So these are like the good mantid. I didn't realize there were good mantid, but it seems like we're doing quest for them. The music here is, it's different. It's very different than what we've heard so far. It's kind of interesting, but it's also just a little bit strange. Oh, getting a little low on HP. Apparently we've completed 10 quests. Who knew? What else? Travel to Calaxy Ves at the center of the Dread Waste. You may speak with Kilrook, the Wind Weaver. Okay, so we are heading into the Dread Waste. I was hoping that we would go into one of the other zones. And this seems like it's going to take us there. Let's have a look at talent points. Moonfire, Sunfire, Stellar Flare deal damage 13% faster. That could be good. Starfall deals 20% increased damage. We could be using that more. Let's go there. That seems like a good spend. And then this guy wants to take us where we're going, so let's go ahead and we'll take the ride.
I am Kilrook, a warrior from an era long past.
You sound like Dinobot from
In my
Transformers
time,
Beast Wars.
This was a Mogu stronghold. It was my honor to paint the walls with their blood. For my deeds, I was named a paragon, a hero to be preserved in amber for a time when the Empire would need correcting. Wakener, what power is this that burns our land and corrupts our trees?
I have no memories of ever seeing the Dread Waste.
This is not our way. I see why the Klaxi have been forced to act. They are a council of our wisest cultural leaders. They serve to check the power of the Empress. Should the Empress ever fall to corruption or endanger our civilization, the Klaxi are sworn to unseat her. There are others like me, paragons of each era, frozen in time and buried safely beyond the whispers of the Empress. We answer only to the Council, and we rest only when their will is done.
Alright, very strange.
Speak, Wakener. Be a leaf in the wind, Reaver. You have awakened. What of Klaxi Vatic? And what is this filth you've brought to our sanctuary?
They don't like us.
The Sir Klaxi Va you sent has fallen to an adjunct of Her Majesty. Show no mercy. This filth defeated the adjunct and saw to my awakening. We do not need help from the lesser races. Dispose of it. Right away, Klaxikva. No. The Awakener may prove useful, one way or another. Preserve the cycle. Is fodder for the swarm, perhaps?
Yeah, I definitely have no memories of doing quests for these guys. I don't remember being in this zone. I mean, I leveled the character to max in Pandaria one time. So I guess I probably had to be here once, but I have zero memories of it. It looks exactly like a place called the Dread Waste, you know, should look. I'm not surprised. It's very gloomy. And we have quite a few elevation issues here. Let's do this. Alright, we have a suspicious looking crystal here. Bring the Shaw-haunted crystal to Ambersmith Zik. I have to say, this area is a little bit visually overwhelming. Yeah, it's a little bit much. It's a little bit too glowy. It's like 3 different colors. It reminds me of Korthia a little bit, except it's all shiny, bright, and there's lots of visual effects going on. It's a little bit much. Alright, we're holding off the storm while this guy wakes up.
Returned. I heed the call of the Klaxi. Buy, sell. We are done. The will of the Klaxi is eternal. You seek to trade. We are done. We have mutual goals.
Alright, let's have a look at the talent points back in the Druid tree. Well, we can get Stampeding Roar. That's not really going to do us any good. Oh, I so dislike the class trees. I like the spec trees a lot, but the class trees are just kind of annoying. And I always feel like I should just be looking up a guide.
Death from above. Leave me now. I stand ready. Lay waste to our foes.
Oh, well, that's cool. We got a random bind on equip epic headpiece. We don't really need it because it's cloth, but it looks really cool. Yeah, that's actually cool looking. We have to be 47 to even equip it. I want to make sure that I get the transmog for it. I really don't know how much longer I'm going to stay in this zone. I don't really like it visually. It's very cluttered, it's very shiny, but at the same time, it's like the same two colors. And unfortunately, like, our star form kind of blends into everything else. And it's really hard for me to focus and see, like, exactly what's going on. Like, the colors here are okay, but most of the area is all Sha infused, so we might do a little bit more here and then head somewhere else. Alright, we did hit level 47. Let's have a look. Casting Starfall extends the duration of active moonfires. That seems good. Alright, let's go follow up on the breadcrumb here to the south and see if the southern part of the zone looks or feels any different than the part we've already been in. And then we can always do stuff in the Tonglong Steppes, and we also have the Kunlai Summit. We have a breadcrumb we've had for a long time to go meet Anduin here. It was like one of the first breadcrumbs that we got. Wow, just absolutely wow. You know, I feel like this is something I felt, especially playing this character in retail, is that we are very underpowered. A lot of people talk about how easy retail is. It probably is really easy if you have a full set of heirlooms that level up with you. If you're relying on getting gear as you quest and equipping that gear for character power, like, you're going to be underpowered a lot of the time. And, like, we deal okay damage, but when it comes to, like, our HP, we get absolutely wrecked by everything. And I don't know if it's different depending on what class you play, but I've leveled a few classes through content in retail. And many of them, in fact, most of them just feel absurdly weak when it comes to, like, how many hits we can actually take. Like, this guy absolutely rocked us. Like, we deal okay damage to him, like, dealing damage to him is not really the issue, but look at that big hit. Now, like, was I supposed to avoid that big hit? Was I supposed to interrupt him? I have no idea. No effing clue. Sha Eruption doesn't seem like I can avoid it. Doesn't seem like I can do anything about it. I can just heal myself through some of this stuff and hope for the best. By the time I get myself healed up and I'm ready to attack again, he's ready to deal massive damage again, so... Yeah, like, I can't win. It's a no-win situation here. I'm now out of mana. Yeah, Maybe I'm supposed to be able to dodge it. Maybe it's like a directional attack that he's doing. Yeah, I think maybe I was supposed to be able just to anticipate where it was going and like strafe out of it or something like that.
You are far from home. The will of the galaxy is eternal. Preserve the cycle. The will of the galaxy is eternal.
I also really don't like these bug people. And I'm almost ready to be done with them. Yeah, I think I would probably go to the Kunlai Summit and just see if I can do stuff there. What does he have us doing out here? Yeah, you know, I think I'm ready to change tracks here. Nothing about this zone has been particularly enjoyable to me. Sorry if you guys are digging the aesthetic, but yeah, I'm just not into it. We can go basically anywhere else. So yeah, let's do that. This is more mantid stuff, but it's a different zone. Like, let's come up here and check this out. Yeah, I mean, I like the aesthetic here a little bit better. It has more open lines of sight. I like the open lines of sight off into the distance. So yeah, let's take some quest here and see what's going on.
We are the watchers on the wall.
Slay mantid. See, now we're killing mantid. We were working with mantid. Now we're gonna kill some mantid. Killing the mantid. That seems better. Yeah. Use a gunpowder cast to explode the weapons. Okay.
We serve so others do not have to. We are the sword in the shadows.
Obtain 5 full Mushan bladders. Who doesn't like a full bladder? Obtain 120 rank bite shell fragments.
Beware the western wind.
And 11 Maul willows.
Watch the shadows.
Let's go over here and grab the flight points. And yeah, I think this is going to be a much more enjoyable place for us to level. I am going to take a break right here for today, and then next time we can pick up in the Tonglong Steppes. Thank you guys very much for joining me today. I really do appreciate the support on the series. If you are digging the content, leaving a like, subbing to the channel, ringing the bell, all that stuff helps me out a lot, and I appreciate those that do. Until next time, take care of yourselves out there in the real world and take care of each other, and we will see you back here again sometime very soon. Bye for now.